Like the president, I believe we are on the cusp of a new golden age where the Department of Justice can and will do better if I am confirmed. Lastly, and most importantly, if confirmed, I will fight every day to restore confidence and integrity to the Department of Justice and each of its components. The partisanship, the weaponization will be gone. America will have one tier of justice for all.
I like that. So that's the opening statement. And then the Senate had some shots that they wanted to take. The Democrats were just thinking that, she's going to be, this is an easy mark here. We're going to crush her. So here's Pam Bondi versus Adam Schiff.
I'm asking you, sitting here today, whether you are aware of a factual predicate to investigate Liz Cheney.
Senator, no one
Based
has
on
asked
what you
me
know.
to investigate Liz Cheney. That is a
The
hypothetical.
president has called for it publicly. You are aware of that, aren't you?
No one has asked me to investigate.
But the president
Liz.
has
We're
called-
also
the
worried about
president-
Liz Cheney,
the
Senator.
president has
You know what
called
we
for
should
this-
be worried about?
Ms. Bondi,
the
please
crime rate
answer
in
my
California
questions.
right now
You
is
are
through
aware,
the roof.
Ms. Bondi,
Your robberies
Ms.
are
Bondi,
87%
my
higher
question-
than the national
my question
average.
is this.
Nice.
That's what I
My
want to
question
be
is
focused
this.
on, Senator.
Do you have the
if I'm
power to
confirmed
say
as
no to the
Attorney
president?
General.
Listen.
Great.
Oh, did it cut off? Oh, because she said the House censored you. I'd like to remind everyone. I mean, I thought it was on that clip that I sent in. If it got cut off, whatever. I mean, but she reminded us that the House of Representatives censored you.
That's fantastic.
It
Good
was-
for her.
Right.
Good for her.
You watched that yesterday, that beatdown after beatdown that she delivered, and we have the clips. But I'm thinking, I was going to love seeing Matt Gaetz sitting here, but this is pretty fun.
Yeah. Yeah, she was really, really good. Here she is talking to Adam Schiff, part 2.
Oh, this
Will
is
it be your advice to the president?
Yeah.
No, Mr. President, I need to go over them on a case-by-case basis. Do not issue blanket pardons. Will that be your advice to the president?
Senator, I have not looked at any of those files. If confirmed, I will look at the files
And
for
will
the
you be able to
pardons, as well
will
as
you
the
be able to
ongoing
review
investigation.
hundreds of cases on day one?
I will look at every file I am
Of course
asked
you
to
won't.
look
So
at.
will you advise the
Hey,
president?
can I
will
answer
you-
the question?
Well, my question
I would
is-
have plenty of staff. You said, of course you want.
You'll be able to review
Listen, I'm
hundreds
not
of
going to
cases on the first day?
mislead this body nor you.
All right, let me ask another question. You don't want to answer that. Let me ask
You
another
were
question.
censured by
You will
Congress,
also-
Senator, for
you will
comments just
also-
like this. That
You
is
will
so
also
That's great.
That was pretty awesome.
That's very awesome. He didn't know what he was getting himself into here.
I forgot
And
he
what
was a senator now. Ugh.
Yeah. But what a weird thing to be asking about if on day one she's going to review hundreds of cases. I don't know if I'm going to do it the first day, but I'll start delving into it.
I think this is a J6 thing, probably.
Probably. Yeah. Well, yes, because the pardons are coming fast and furious. And he doesn't want that to happen, obviously. They want their friends pardoned and their relatives, and they want themselves pardoned, but they don't want anybody who is parading or milling at the U.S. Capitol building to be pardoned. Then she spoke with Alex Padilla.
Your job will be, I'm speaking, your job will be to protect voters and election workers, not to undermine and dox them. Now, I know that earlier you agreed that Joe Biden is in fact president, but many of the president-elect's inner circle continue to spread the big lie about the 2020 election. Then we'll move on to a different topic.
Pause it. Is he talking about the big lie that police officers were murdered that day? Is that the big lie? Finally, somebody's acknowledged the fact that they've been lying about the deaths of police for 4 years. Surely that's what he's talking about.
I don't believe that's what the left refers to the big lie as.
Really?
You keep using that word.
Weird.
No.
All right, let him go.
Senator, you were speaking. May I speak? You cut
I want
me
to ask
off
you the
when I
next
was
question.
speaking.
You can speak, and I hope you answer, Ms. Bondi.
Well, I'd
now,
like
when
to
we met
answer
yesterday,
the previous one, Senator.
when we met yesterday,
You pointed your finger at me and
you
said
did not
you were
seem
speaking.
to be familiar
let me answer
with
my question.
the
I'm not going to be
Citizenship
bullied by you,
Clause, the
Senator
14th
Padilla.
Amendment of the United States of America, which was deeply disappointing.
I guess you
And I'm
didn't want to
hoping you're
hear
more
my
familiar
answer
with
about
it today
Pennsylvania.
after I gave an opportunity to study overnight. So can you tell me and this committee
Study
what
overnight.
the Citizenship Clause of the 14th Amendment says?
Senator, I'm here to answer your questions. I'm not here to do your homework and study for you. If I am confirmed as
You're the
Attorney
one
General...
asking for a confirmation
Hey,
vote,
you
ma'am.
cut me off. Can I please finish?
What does the 14th Amendment say?
Senator, the 14th Amendment, we all know, addresses birthright citizenship. I've been a state prosecutor. I've been a state AG. I look forward to, even given your remarks today, working with you and the people of California if I am confirmed as the 87th Attorney General of the United States of America. I didn't take your homework assignment. I'm sorry. I was preparing for today.
Just
Wait, you didn't perform his specific homework assignment for you?
so condescending. I mean, if that
Yeah.
were, if the parties were reversed there, it
Oh
would be
my
like,
gosh.
what's this mansplaining? What are you talking down to a woman for? I mean, it's just,
Yeah,
oh, God.
absolutely. That'd be all over the news today. How dare you speak to a woman like this? Wow. But, it went on and on and on. Here she is with Sheldon Whitehouse.
Under what circumstances will you prosecute journalists for what they write?
I believe in the freedom of speech. Only if anyone commits a crime. It's pretty basic, Senator, with anything, with any victim. And this goes back to my entire career for 18 years as a prosecutor and then 8 years as Florida's Attorney General. You find the facts of the case. You apply the law in good faith, and you treat everyone fairly.
And it would not be appropriate for a prosecutor to start with a name and look for a crime. It's a prosecutor's job to start with a crime and look for a name, correct?
Senator, I think that is the whole problem with the weaponization that we have seen the last 4 years and what's been happening to Donald Trump.
Ow!
They targeted Donald Trump. They went after him, actually starting back in 2016. They targeted his campaign. They have launched countless investigations against him. That will not be the case if I am Attorney General. I will not politicize that office. I will not target people simply because of their political affiliation. Justice will be administered even-handedly throughout this country. Senator, we've got to bring this country back together. We've got to move forward, or we're going to lose our country.
Nice. That's great. They tried desperately to bully her into I don't know what. They don't have anything on her. This is like a Donald Trump hearing. I'm not applying for president of the United States, and I'm not nominated to be Donald Trump. So if you've got issues with him, take them up with him. Incredible. It's just incredible. As was Richard Blumenthal. Here he is with Pam Bondi.
Can you say no to the President of the United States when he asks you to do something unethical or illegal?
Senator, first, I need to clarify something that you said, that I have to sit up here and say these things. No, I don't. I sit up here and speak the truth. I'm not going to sit up here and say anything that I need to say to get confirmed by this body. I don't have to say anything. I will answer the questions to the best of my ability and honestly.
Let me ask you.
And then finally, Mazie Hirono.
Oh, no.
Mazie Hirono is
Drunk again?
She sure sounded like it yesterday.
Yeah.
Or the day before yesterday, I guess. But she is one of the most agonizing extremists in the Senate. And here she is.
I would like to know whether if the president suggests, hints, asks that you as Attorney General should investigate one of his perceived enemies?
Senator, I certainly have not heard the president say that. But what I will tell you is 2/3 of Americans have lost faith in the Department of Justice. And it's statements like that, I believe,
Ms.
that make
Bondi.
people continue to lose faith. If I am confirmed as Attorney General, it will be my job
Getting
to
on
not
to my
only
next
keep
question,
America
you're not
safe,
responding.
but but restore integrity to that department.
Why don't we
and that's
move
what
on
I
to
plan
something
on
that
doing
you said?
every single day as Attorney General.
Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on because I can't get the answers I want out of you. She is employing a tactic that leftists always use. I'm not going to answer your question. I'm going to answer a question that I want to answer. So she really stuck to that, though.
Yeah.
She really
Yeah.
did do it.